राजहार सुशोभितलिङ्गम् सञ्चितपापविनाशकलिङ्गम् तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् देवगणार्चितसेवितलिङ्गम् भावे भक्तिभिरेव च लिङ्गम् दिनकरकोटिप्रभाकरलिङ्गम् तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम्
They have the tastiest barbecue chicken.
अष्टदलो
परिवेष्टितलिङ्गम्. Burgers are, of course, the best vegetarian dishes. They are
सर्वसमोद्भवकारणलिङ्गम्
755-6477 to place your orders.
अष्टदरिद्रविनाशकलिङ्गम्
Shop and Bag Boutique for your soft serve ice cream, slushies, popcorn, cakes, pastries, pulses, and knapsacks, all under one little roof. Located on the same compound, SS Erin Road,
Asasco Chemicals, distributors for Asasco products, offers all your agricultural needs under one roof. We supply a wide range of pesticides and chemicals to prevent numerous diseases, as well as to enhance your crop. We sell
Survanapurshpasadarchitaliङ्गम्
large and small farmers, as well as home owners with
Paramapadam Paramatmakaliङ्gम्
their phone number
Tatpranamami
638-5114 or their fax number
Sadashivaliङ्gम्
638-6178 and 87
Tatpranamami Sadashivaliङ्gम्
4581, or you can send an email
Tatpranamami
@gmail.com. Asasco Chemicals, distributors for Asasco products. Heroes Pharmacy, located in the heart of Rio Claro, offers both in-store and online services with nationwide delivery. Our open layout and competent staff make seeking medical advice, shopping and filling prescriptions quick and easy. Can't make it to our store? Find us online at heroespharmacytt.com. Call or WhatsApp 282-8223 to chat with our friendly staff and registered pharmacists. Be sure to check us out on TikTok, Instagram and Facebook, where we post health videos weekly. Heroes Pharmacy, located in the heart of Rio Claro. Their phone number 282-8223. Visit Iris Supercenter Limited for all your grocery, household, stationery, puja items, cosmetics, baby items, clothing and hardware items. They are a one-stop shop. They have the best prices to suit your pocket. A friendly staff awaits you. Lots of parking available. Check them out today at number 63 Rocha Douglas Road, Barfo, or call 610-2862. You can also visit Iris Furniture and Manufacturing Company Limited at number 1066 SS Erin Road, Davie, for all your furniture and appliances. Get your dining room and living room sets, beds, and lots more. Give them a call today at 647-3682. Iris Supercenter Limited and Iris Furniture and Manufacturing Company Limited. Hurry down to Petland at 11 Sapporo Street, San Fernando for all your exotic fishes, birds, pet supplies, aquariums, and lots more. Visit us today or contact us at 610-1553. We have everything you need for your pet. We open Monday to Saturday 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sundays 11 a.m. to 12.
You can also visit our other branches, Pet Shop Boys Limited, Mukurapa Street, San Fernando, their phone number 653-0675, and Pet Essentials Plus, 11 Southern Main Road, Couva, their phone number 636-6035.
I've been a customer of Pet Shop Boys, which is a branch of Petland, since maybe 1994, 95. Since I've been on Mukurapa Street, the moved here. Pets of good quality, prices are great, and customer service is exceptionally good. Be sure to come down and check them out.
Prakash Budu Enterprises Limited of 163 Siparia Erin Road, Devi, buyers of iron, aluminum, copper, brass, steel, stainless steel, batteries, motors, and lots more. Visit them today or call 475-4811 or 780-7664. Rups Agro and Hardware Supplies, Pool Village, Rio Claro, for agricultural chemicals, fertilizers, pet supplies, hand and garden tools, hunting and fishing gears, plumbing and electrical supplies. Rups Agro and Hardware Supplies, Pool Village, Rio Claro. Their phone number 288-7327. Their tagline, don't go hungry, grow food.
अष्टतरेत्रविनाशकलिङ्गम् तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् सुरगुरु सुरवर पूजितलिङ्गम् सुरवन पुष्प सदार्चितलिङ्गम् परमपदं परमात्मकलिङ्गम् तत्प्रणमामि सदा रार्चितलिङ्गम् कामदहन करुणाकरलिङ्गम् रावणदर्पविनाशनलिङ्गम् तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् सर्वसुगन्धिसुलेपितलिङ्गम् बुद्धिविवर्धनकारणलिङ्गम् सिद्धसुरासुरवन्दितलिङ्गम् तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् कनकमहामणिभूषितलिङ्गम्
Check 1 1. प्रेम से समापति महादेव की जय, श्री वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय. Let us all stand, my dear friends, as we begin this. And all the deities of the heavenly region, as we wave our divine light, we now pray as we join in beautiful Lord Shiva Arati. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyaya Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namo Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Gananam Tva Ganapatihum Bhavamahe Kavim Kavinam Upamashavastramam Desrajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspadana Shunmanoti Visida Sadhanam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Natatra Surabhatina Chanditarakam Nema Vidruvantikire Magnihi Tameva Bhantumrabhati Sarvam Tatsavasa Sarvam Viram Vibhate. Om Har Har Ma Parvati Pataye Har Har Mahadev. Brahma Vishnu Sadashiva Ardange Dhara. Brahma Vishnu Sadashiva Ardange Dhara. Jai Shiva Kara Har Shiva Kara. Jai Shiva Kara Har Shiva Kara. Jai Shiva Kara Baba Har Shiva Kara. Jai Shiva Kara Baba Har Shiva Kara. Hari एकानन एकानन चतुरानन पंचानन राजे. ओ एकानन चतुरानन पंचानन राजे. हंसासन गरुडासन वृषवाहन साजे. ओम हर 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 महादेव. ओम हर 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 महादेव. सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम. सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम. हरि ध्रुभुज चार चतुर्भुज दशभुज ते सोहे ओ ध्रुभुज चार चतुर्भुज दशभुज ते सोहे तीनों रूप निरकता त्रिभुवन जन मोहे ओम हर 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 महादेव ओम हर 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 महादेव सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम हर हर महादेव अक्षमाला क्षमाला वंदमाला वृंदमाला धारी ओ अक्षमाला वनमाला वृंदमाला धारी चंदन मृग मद सोहे बोले शुभकारी बोले जय शिव ओंकारा बाबा हर शिव ओंकारा हो बाबा जय शिव ओंकारा बाबा हर शिव ओंकारा ओम नमः शिवाय adorations to Mahadev श्वेतांबर श्वेतांबर पीतांबर भागंबर अंगे ओ श्वेतांबर पीतांबर भागंबर अंगे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादिक प्रेतादिक संगे ओम हर 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 महादेव ओम हर 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 महादेव सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम हरि ओम नमः शिवाय त्रिगुण स्वामी जी की आरती जो कोई जन गावे ओ त्रिगुण स्वामी जी की आरती जो कोई जन गावे कहता शिवानंद स्वामी मनवांचित फल पावे ओम हर 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 महादेव ओम हर 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 महादेव सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम हर हर महादेव हर 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 महादेव नमः शिवाय शांताय बम बोला बाबा नमः शिवाय शांताय बम बोला बाबा बोला बाबा बम बोला बाबा बम बोला बाबा बोला बाबा बम बोला बाबा बम बोला बाबा नमः शिवाय शांताय बम बोला बाबा नमः शिवाय शांताय बम बोला बाबा ओम नमः शिवाय 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 Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Namah Shivaya, Om Namah कैलाशपति शिव शंकर भगवान की आसन लीजिए सब लोग साथ ही कर सीट On this beautiful night, the first night of our 3 nights of Bhakti Gyan Yagna, on behalf of this wonderful family, this wonderful parivar, we'd like to take this golden opportunity to welcome each and everyone. We say namaskaram, a special welcome to all family members, loved ones, friends. As we've chosen this most opportune moment, this auspicious time to begin prayer and devotion, we say Bhagwan's blessings to all. To the members of my wonderful group, the Celestial Gandharvas, we say Bhagwan's blessings to them as well. As we take this beautiful moment to pray, to invite our deities to this beautiful Yagya Shala, to bless each and every one of us, to purify our thoughts, our mind, our consciousness, to bring forth the heavenly region around us, to bring peace and happiness within our entire being. On this beautiful night, this first night, Namaskar. As we take this moment to begin this night, without further ado, let us all sit upright. Let us close our eyes so that we can join in beautiful invocation prayer, wonderful mantras. As we invite our Lord once more to purify our entire being, we begin with Omkar 3 times. वक्रतुंड महाकाया सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देवा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा या देवी सर्वभूतेषु दुर्गारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु लक्ष्मीरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै नमस्तस्यै नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु सरस्वतीरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा हरे रामा राम राम हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 राम राम हरे नागेन्द्रहाराय त्रिलोचनाय भस्मांगरागाय महेश्वराय नित्याय शुद्धाय दिगंबराय तस्मै नकाराय नमः शिवाय तस्मै नकाराय नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय। जय गिरिजापते दीनदयाला सदा करत संतन प्रतिपाला हर हर जय शंकर ओम हर 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 जय शंकर ओम हर 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 जय शंकर ओम हर हर। On this beautiful night, my friends, as we begin with prayer with devotion, we're about to chant 40 verses of Sri Hanumanji Chalisa, when we pray to our Lord for strength, Bala Buddhi Vidya. As we pay adoration, so Lord, we join all together as we blend our voices and we sing, as we invite the presence of Sri Mahaviri Swami. Shri Guru Charana Saroj Raja Nijamana Mukura Sudha Varna Raghuvara Vimala Jasu Jodaya Kupalacha Buddhihina Tanu Janike Sumira Pavana Kumar Bara Buddhi Vidya De Homohi Arau Kalesha Vika. We begin with chants to Lord. We chant all together. Bajranga Bali, Lord of strength and power. Bajranga Bali, 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 Bajranga Bali. Jaya Hanuman Gyan Gun Sagar, Jaya Kapis Diuloka Ujagar, Ramaduta Tulita Baladhama, Anjani Putra Pavana Sutanama. वीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन वरण विराज सुवेशा कानन कुंडलं कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजय कांधे मोज जनेऊ साजय शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बस बजरंग बली बजरंग बली बजरंग बली बोले हरि ग्लोरीज टू बजरंग बली। रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरत सम भाई सहस वदन सहस वदन तुम रोज सगावे, अस कई श्री पटिकंठ लगावे। सरकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीषा, नारद शारद सहित ही सायं, कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते, कवि कुबेर कह सके कहाते। तुमोपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा, हम मिलाय राज पर दीना। बजरंग बली बजरंग बली बजरंग बली बोले। Glories to Bajrang Bali. तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय तब जग जाना। युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु, लील्यता ही मधुर बल जान। प्रभु मोद्र कामिल मुख माही, जड़ दिलांगी गए अचर जनाई। दुर्गम का जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख है तुम्हारी शरणा, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज समारो आपै, तीनहु लोक हांकते कापै। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवै, महावीर महावीर जब नाम सुनावै। बजरंग बली बजरंग बली बजरंग बली बजरंग बली बजरंग बली बजरंग बली बजरंग बली। सब पीरा जपत निरंतर। हनुमत वीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे। मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा। तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे। सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे। असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता। सवर दीन जान के माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा। सदा रहो रघुपति के दास। बजरंग बली बजरंग बली बजरंग बली बजरंग बली बजरंग बली बजरंग बली बजरंग बली। जय हो Glories to Lord Mahavir Swami. तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे। जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाई। जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाए। और देवता चित्त न धरहि। हनुमत से सर्व सुख करहि। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा। जो सुमिर हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई। कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई। कुशत बार पात कर कोई। चूदहि बंदी महासुख होई। जो यहाँ पर हनुमान चालीसा। हुई सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा। प्रसिदा सदा हरि चेरा। की जयनाथ की जयनाथ की जयनाथ। हृदय महादेव। बजरंग बली बजरंग बली बजरंग बली बजरंग Bajranga Bali, Bajranga Bali, Bajranga Bali, Bajranga Bali, Bajranga Bali. Bajranga Bali, 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 Bajranga Bali. Pavanatane Sankatarana Mangalamuratiru Ramalakana Sita Saita Hridayvasaho Surabhu Pavana Sudha Hanumana ki Jai Bajranga Bali ki. On this, the first night of the Yajna, it is said when you begin anything in the world, when you begin a project, when you begin a new venture, when you begin a yagya, it is how you set the base and the foundation. That's how everything goes, right? So everybody loudly tonight, Bajranga Bali ki, Pavana Sudha Hanumana ki. Kya baat, boliye. On this beautiful night, we've come together to glorify our Lord. We're about to dive into the golden pages of the Mahashiva Puran. And as we're about to praise Lord Shiva, today we are about to worship the Father of the universe. Lord Shiva is known to be the Father of the universe. When we're performing puja in our homes and the Guru tells us, so the Pandit tells us, you know what? You know what's a good prayer? You do the mother, you do the spiritual father, and you do the divine child. So that in turn, by doing the Shiva Parivar, you bring your home together. You ensure that the home is knit together with the blessings of Mahadev. Then who do we speak of? The father being Lord Shiva, the mother being Ad Shakti Devi Mata, and the child being who? Lord Ganapati. Today we are about to worship that divine Father of the cosmos. And to those who don't know, today in this beautiful home, in this Yagyashala, we are celebrating the wonderful birthday of the Father. So in turn, we are praying to Mahadev to guide us all and to bless us, to protect us with all his might and strength and power. Because we are living in a day and age and a time where there's so much of negativities that's flooding our home, our lives, our personal lives, our job places, and everywhere we go in the world, there's some crisis, something or the other taking place. Internationally, there's so much of wars that's taking place. There's so much fights and grudges that's happening. So tonight we begin with worship to Mahadev. It is said in our scripture, as we take our beautiful katha from Linga Puran, blessings of Mahadev. It is said in this beautiful part of our scripture, one of the blessings of a great sage by the name of Shilada. It is said this great sage, he sits at the feet of the different gods. He's sitting at the feet of Lord Krishna. He's sitting at the feet of Lord Brahmadev and he's praying. But while he's praying to all of them, he has one desire. He doesn't have any children and he wants to have a divine child in the world. He's not even married. He doesn't even have a spouse. But he wants to have an offspring that he can teach everything that he has learned. And he wants to pray to the Lord to grant him some form of wish, some form of boon, a blessing that he can bring forth, a child in the world through some divine intervention and a divine measure. As that great sage sits down and he does his worship, it is said when you take a moment in your life to dedicate yourself to God, it all starts with the dedication that you put towards God. Like we say, what you put in is exactly what you will get out. So we begin with a beautiful chant, we worship Lord Shiva, and then we dive into the golden pages of Linga Puran. Pahi Prabhu Sharanam Deva, Pahi Prabhu Sharanam Deva, Pahi Prabhu Sharanam Deva, Pahi Prabhu Sharanam Deva, Bole Baba Mahadeva, Bole Baba Mahadeva, Shambho Shankara Deva, Shambho Shankara Deva, Bole Baba Let us all clap. Everybody, bolo. Don't just sit there tonight. But we are lucky and we are fortunate to be in a yajna, especially in this day and age and time. We are fortunate there are many festivities around the corner. And while we enjoy life, we must also remember balance in life is powerful. Yes, enjoy. Yes, have a good time. Christmas is not too far. But remember to pray. And we're here tonight before the seasons fall in. Remember to pray so that you can be protected for the entire period. So that you will be guided mentally and emotionally on the right path. Because Bhagwan first and anything else after. Everybody bolo. All together we clap tonight. Shambhu Shankara Deva, Shambhu Shankara Deva, Bole Baba Mahadeva, Bole Baba Mahadeva, Bole Baba Mahadeva, Bole Baba Mahadeva. Hari! Our great sage by the name of Shilada, he sits down to worship Lord Brahma and he says, Brahmadev, you are the creator of the entire universe. So I want you to create a child for me that will live as an immortal, live forever. And he prays to Brahmadev. And high above in Brahmaloka, Lord Brahma hears the plight of a devotee, but he doesn't come down. From way above, he just looks down, he shuts his eyes again and he continues to pray, to do his devotion, his meditation that he always does. And this Shilada, the great sage, in his mind he's thinking, I've worked my way to reach this point. I'm not a sage by name because I'm just called a sage, but I've lived a particular life to become the personality that I am today. And I'm praying to the Lord with a pure heart. And all I'm asking is for the blessing of a child. Pahi Prabhu Sharanam Deva, 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 Bole Baba Mahadeva, Bole Baba Mahadeva, Bole Baba Mahadeva, Bole Baba Mahadeva. Pahi Prabhu Sharanam Deva, Pahi Prabhu Sharanam Deva, Pahi Prabhu Sharanam Deva, Pahi Prabhu Sharanam Deva. Hara 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 Mahadeva, 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 Hara 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 Mahadeva. Bole Baba Mahadeva, Bole Baba Mahadeva, Bole Baba Mahadeva, Bole Baba Mahadeva, 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 Maha. Pahi Prabhu Sharanam Deva, Pahi Prabhu Sharanam Deva, Pahi Prabhu Sharanam Deva, Bole Baba Mahadeva, Bole Baba Mahadeva, Bole Baba Mahadeva, Bole Baba Mahadeva. Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki Jai, Kailashpati Shiv Shankar Bhagwan ki. I feel a little sleep away again. Pawan Sudha Hanuman ki. Very nice. Tonight in our Katha, it is said, this great sage sits down to pray to Prabhu and he wants a child. But he doesn't know how by divine intervention a child will come. He's not married. He doesn't have a spouse. But he's praying, Lord, I don't know how it will take place, how a child will automatically fall into my hands and my lap. But I'm begging for a child that will live for immortality, live forever. And he sits to pray. And he starts to tell that divine Lord, when I sit to pray, Lord, I've sacrificed so much. And I sit here to pray. Please answer my prayer. Sometimes we too sit to pray. And when we don't find the solutions are coming the way we want it, how fast we want it to come, we say in our mind, we question. No matter who you are, you take a second and you say, but you know what? I cleaned down the house, I cleaned the yard, I sacrificed, I fast. I didn't eat anything whole day. I did without, I didn't even drink water. I've been fasting for weeks and for months and I've been offering jal every day. I'm lighting my diya and still nothing going. Even we have a moment where we question our faith. Even we have times in our lives when we question, how powerful is our prayer? So I'll ask you tonight, how powerful is your prayer? Because when you pray, you want miracles, right? When you pray, you want good things to happen. Remember that tune? Mere man mein base hai Ram, mere tan mein base hai Ram. We say the mind moves mountain. Mere man mein base hai Ram. Or mere tan mein base. We find that in youths today. You see the young boys and the young girls, and then we find that today. They are losing faith in who they are. They are lacking confidence in themselves. And when you lack confidence in who you are, then you can't do anything in the world, because everything you put your hand to, your mind to, it will be done with a lack of confidence. Today, this great sage sits down, and just like every one of us, when we pray and things don't work out the way we want it to work out, he starts to question. He says, Brahmadev, you are the creator of the universe, and you can't bless me with what I want. I want a child that will live for immortality. He says, Prabhu Vishnu, you are the Lord and the sustainer, the preserver of the universe. I'm begging you, Lord, give me a child that will live forever. And nobody's listening to the prayer. Nobody's listening to the plight of this great sage. And he starts to question. Do you know, in order to become a sage, it is not no easy role. When a personality wants to become a great being, a divine soul and a sage, when one wants to sit and meditate and get blessings of God, it doesn't just come like you wake up one morning and you do a fast and God will going to give you a miracle, you know. It takes days and weeks and months and years of a dedication. When the great saints of Bharat Desh and India, when the great sages of India would have taken the opportune moment to worship God, for God to manifest before them, it is said from a very tender age, they would have started living their lives detached from the world, because one of the greatest forms of energy that one can receive is by the mentality of detachment. When you go to India and you go where the Ganga flows, you see all the devotees sitting at the banks of the beautiful Ganga. And they are singing to the divine Lord and they are praising God. And all the children from the age of 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, do you believe that a child at the age of 3 could sit down and meditate? That sounds hard, right? Because we've never seen it here. But when you go to India and you sit and you look at the children on the banks of the Ganga Sagar, in Rishikesh, there's a spot. When you go there, you know what parents do? They say, you know what? My son has to go through Gurukul. My son has to learn to become a divine being. So he has to learn how to detach from anger and hatred and jealousy and malice and so on. So you know what they do? They take the child at the age of 2 or 3. They take him to the ashram. Of course, there's some form of fee in order to maintain that child. And they leave the child there for 3 or 5 years. Which mother could do that? For 3 or 5 years, they leave that child there. And when that son sits there, they have caretakers who will take care of the child. And from that moment, at the age of 3 or 4 or 5, the child sits down now and they sit one-to-one and they start to frame the mind of the child in order to be a sage-like mind. And they start teaching the child now, okay, listen, chant after me. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Kote Sama Prabha Nirvighanam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakadyeshu Sarvada. And they start teaching how to chant. And the child and the guru and the shishya back and forth. When that child sits in the Gurukul, the child doesn't have anything to worry about. No distractions, no mother, no father. For a young boy, he's growing up now as a young child. 3 years, 4, 5, 6, sometimes they reach 10 and 11 and they're sitting in the Gurukul and the Guru starts to teach them now. Listen, discipline. You want to be a divine being? When you're walking on this path as a brahmachari, you will walk on this path and he will tell you now, while you're walking on this path of righteousness at the age of 10, 11, 12 and even up, if you're going down the road and you see a girl coming in that direction, cross the road and go the other side. It was a mode and a way of keeping the mind held by the reins of the senses. It was a mode of keeping our youths lined together. Even when I was almost up until like 18 years, to those who know me, at that point I was going Hare Krishna, ISKCON. And while learning with the brothers in ISKCON movement, even today when you go to the Hare Krishna movement, when there's the chants and there's the kirtan, you see the men at the front and you see the women at the back. Nobody mingles together. And there was some of the devotees who were there that I knew personally, and I would have spoken to them. And some of the male aspects, I would ask them, so you all plan to get married? And they say, marry? Krishna is everything. And I said, but you're a big man, you're not ready to marry. At some point you're going to get married. And they say, no. Krishna is everything. And they will pray to Bhagwan Krishna. And I would notice some of them when they walk out the ashram and they're going to eat. If they're walking to eat this way and a girl come in, they go, stop, turn to the wall, wait 2 minutes. She go on, all right, good, let me go. It was the way to tune the mind. The young people today, it is one of the ways to tune the mind. How do you create a yogic mind, a divine mind, a mind that is prepped not to become a sage? Nobody wants to see all their children turning sages all over the place. We understand that. But at the same time, to have a mind control, you must have discipline. You must learn to discipline the mind and the life of our children to live a spiritual path. And even though they may not or they may choose to, remember the stages of life from birth until average 25 years, let's say average the first quarter of your life should be that in a child's life dedicated to the Brahmacharya Ashram, which is a stage of life in which a child should learn prayer, worship, music, dance, culture, religion, secular knowledge, do good in your school, study your schoolwork, get a foundation, start getting a job. Birth until 25 years. All you hear that, eh? Nice. All you listen. From birth until 25 years. Young boys, from now until 25 years, if any girl watch you, let's do so. And walk the other side. It is a way to discipline your mind. It is a way to discipline the mind of our children, because you know what? Today, children are calling me, Pandit, I'm 16 years. I don't want mommy know something, right? You could check something for me? Hey, we want to check. Well, he did. A bird is. Jai Bhagwan. When I hear that, automatically, I'm ready to run. Because in today's society, while there's so much problems, at the same time, there's so much negativities that are taking place. And while negativities are happening in the life of our children, their minds are becoming messed up. Their minds are becoming destroyed. And in turn, the world is taking our children and, as we say, throwing them away as though they were nothing. It is up to the parents and it is up to the elders, in turn, to help motivate and to uplift our children. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari Enata Narayana Vasudeva Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nata Narayana Vasudeva. It is said when Bhagavan Shri Krishna came on the earth and he started walking on a path of righteousness, Lord Krishna would have walked in Vrindavan and everybody in Vrindavan would have dropped everything that they were doing because they were disciplined and they were ready now for the world to just follow one consciousness. And that consciousness was God. It is a privilege to be here tonight. I want to tell you that. It is a privilege to be here because in this day and age and time, when the world is in so much of good things and even bad things and chaos and many things are happening in the world, I tell somebody we have yajna tonight, and they say, yajna? But it's Christmas, boy. And I say, yeah, come along, we are real Panchamrit chain long day. Because people's mind and concept has already turned. It is this time, and the mind has already been turned where Christmas is around the corner. Say, you know what? Shabash. The mind has already tuned itself. How they say it? Some people say shabash and some saying what? Babash, Jai Narayan. Today, friends, in order to tune the mind and get that blessing, the sage sits down and he says, Prabhu Brahmadev, Prabhu Vishnu, I live this life disciplined. I give up so much things. I give up friends and I give up everything in the world to have a positive attitude, a divine attitude. And in turn, Bhagwan doesn't even answer my prayer. Listen, friends. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nata Narayana Vasudeva Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nata Narayana Vasudeva. He Nata Narayana Vasudeva He Nata Narayana Vasudeva He Nata Narayana Vasudeva He Nata Narayana Vasudeva Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nata Narayana Vasudeva. It is said now, the sage sits down and he says, with every bit of prayer that I'm praying, I've decided to live a divine life. I've locked out the world. I don't even have a consort. And today I'm begging for help and God doesn't come. Sometimes when people pray and we don't see the reality of what we want to happen, we're ready to lose faith. But you know what? God tests your patience. God tests your time. God tests your energy. Like he says, he will bend you. He will turn you all side. He will try to break you. But he won't break you. He will only test your breaking point. The Lord will take you and bend you in many ways possible. Like we say, he works slow but sure. But you know why slow and sure? To make sure that you're deserving of the blessing that you want. Yes, we pray for years. Yes, we offer jal for years. But it is said, after some time, when the good deeds start now adding up, and they reach a level when it's about to overflow, that's what Bhagwan waits for. Not halfway and you want all the blessing already. It must reach a level that is ready to overflow, because when it overflows, you're not just getting a blessing, but he's taking the energy to eradicate all the troubles of your life, all the karmas and the burdens and everything that is being holding you back. And when you get a breakthrough, there should be no holding back from then onwards, but you should only be aiming for the highest in your life. Shriman Narayana Narayana Narayan 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 Lakshmi Narayana Narayana Narayan Lakshmi Narayana Narayana Narayan Lakshmi Narayana Narayana Narayan Lakshmi Narayana Narayana Narayan. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nata Narayana Vasudeva He Nata Narayana Vasudeva हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा. Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai. It is said, friends, while Shilada sat down and started to pray, it is said Narad Muni was passing by. Hari Narayan Narayan. He was passing and seeing this divine being, a great sage praying, and he decides to descend to the spot now. And he reaches there and he puts his hands together in pranams and respect. When we see the holy people, we pay respect. Why? Why do you respect a holy person? Because of how they look? Because of what they have? Because of what they seem to be? No, friends. You respect a holy person for the sacrifice they have taken as an individual in the world, for the sacrifice that they have taken as a normal man in society, to elevate their life, to live a particular way, to live a life of discipline, to live a life of goodness, to live a life of righteousness. When we come in contact with holy people, automatically with their energy, all your negative vibes are drawn towards them. Like we say, when you go to a guru and you bow, the minute your hand touches his feet, he starts to pull. Automatically, he's pulling some of your bad vibes and he's blessing you, Ayushman Bhava. And he's giving you that blessing. Some bless you with Ayushman Bhava and some bless with a Bushman Bhava. But in turn, you're given a blessing by the guru and he takes now your bad karmas. And it is up to the disciplined life of the preceptors to live in such a way that when they live and when they do their good deeds and when they pray, the more they do it, your karmas have been burnt. Do you know what a blessing it is to be able to perform prayers and puja? A blessing it is to perform worship and devotion? Do you know what a blessing it is to get up in the morning and just go to the sun, Lord Surya, and put your hands together and look at the beautiful sunlight and chant, Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yona. Now I just sing it. Now everybody sing it like you know it now. Are you ready? Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki. One voice all together. Om Bho Tat Savi Bhargo Diyo Yona. एक बार बोलिए सबको, one more time. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yona Prachodayat. Shri Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai. Today, this sage sits down and he prays and he prays and he prays and nothing is working out for him. And he decides, you know what? If God won't hear my prayer, I will go into the depths of the forest. I will sit down on a rock. I will stay by myself. And if it means that I pray until I die, I will pray until I die. How much determination do you have in your life to want something? They say, if a man goes to the river, to the ocean, to the beach, and he's about to drown, and the water has covered him, and he's scrambling for a bit of air, at that dying point, with the determination, with that willpower to want to breathe, if he has that determination to want to breathe God's name, if he has that determination to want something in the world, you can have anything you want in the world. But you must have a burning desire to want it. In Sanskrit, it says mumukshutvam. It is a burning desire to want something in the world. Have you ever had a time in your life where you really, really wanted something? And then before you know it, all of a sudden somebody come and give you it? That ever happened to you? You feel to eat something and you just feel like, when I go home later, I just wish mommy make okra and roti. But she fixed up pumpkin already last night. So you just say, I just wish, And you see your cotton pumpkin the night before, but you just went to work or you went to school. And maybe somebody okra you smell. And you say, you know what, I feel like okra. I'll take note for tomorrow night. And in turn, Whole day you're thinking, well anyhow, maybe when I go tonight after I eat pumpkin, I'll tell mommy about tomorrow. And you just want it and you just feeling for it and you just have that willpower. It's a willpower to will something to happen. We must learn to have that. Young people, youths have that, a willpower. It is a power from within your consciousness that you don't know how to explain, but you just want it so badly to happen. And then you reach home in the afternoon, and mommy say, well, I cut the pumpkin, it looks so good enough, so I make okra. You go eat that? Well, you jump for joy, because that's what you were willing to happen. You were going to your job, and you wanted a promotion. You're going to your work, and somebody's giving you problems on your job, and you're just telling yourself, I hope, you know what, he shouldn't be there. He shouldn't tell me nothing today. You know what, I just want to get that promotion. And you just happen to reach in work, and the boss just looks at you, and he says, you know what, I think you're doing good. Let me just give you a promotion. And he said, wow, I was willing it to happen. I wanted it so badly that the universe made it happen for me. The yajna. I wanted so badly. I just want to thank God for life. I don't know how it will be possible, I don't know how we will manage to fix the tent and fix the yard and fix everything and get the food in order and pull everybody together and invite everybody and make it happen. I don't know, but I really, really want it to just happen. And the willpower makes it happen. Every child can get anything done. You can achieve your goals if you have a willpower to do so. It starts with your mind power and it starts with who you are. But will it to happen? It is a gift that the great sages had. It is said Mahavir Swami, Lord Hanumanji, had sacred powers. He was called what? Ashta Siddhi Nava Nidhi Ke Data Asvaradina Janaki Mata. Ashta Siddhi Nava Nidhi Ke Data. Ashta Siddhi. It is a Siddhi, it is a gift that Hanuman Baba had, that when he wanted something to happen, he will it to happen. I want to grow. And he wanted to grow because I need to save the Lord. I want to become tall because I need to save Sita Devi. I want to fight and win this war. I want to cross the ocean. It didn't just happen. He stood there, he closed his eyes, he thought. He started to think so many thoughts, and the power from his consciousness started to grow, and the willpower became powerful. And before you know it, with one leap, he was ready to go. The willpower can make you leap out of this world that we live in and achieve anything that you want to achieve. It is said, the sage Shilada, he goes in the forest and he sits down to pray. And when he sits down by himself, he closes his eyes and is about to will the blessings of the Divine Lord. Listen. Ramacharitra Manas ke karta Daya Sindhu Data Ahishashidhara Bando Parvate Shiva Shankar Bando Parvate Shiva Shankar Bando Parvate. वेद महामहिमानित गावत ओ वेद महामहिमानित गावत त्रिपुरासुर मर्दनासुरवो पर त्रिपुरासुर मर्दनासुरवो पर बंदो पार्वती शिव शंकर बंदो पार्वती शिव शंकर बंदो पार्वती. हरि भक्त ध्यान जो करे तुम्हारा हो ओ भक्त ध्यान जो करे तुम्हारा, ताके भागा जाता सब ही धर धर, ताके भागा जाता सब ही धर धर, बंधु पार्वती शिव शंकर, बंधु पार्वती शिव शंकर, बंधु पार्वती शिव शंकर. Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki Jai. Shilada sits down on a rock and he starts to pray. And he says, you know what, with the willpower, even if the storms come, I will not break my fast. When you are fasting for God, when you're fasting for prayer, don't just break it just like that. Be determined for what you want. Life is about sacrifices. When you sacrifice, you will get everything that you want to come your way. But everything is a sacrifice. If we don't know how to sacrifice and compromise in the world that we live in today, our lives will become messed up. It doesn't just take one hand, as we say, to clap. It takes two. It takes everybody. It takes everyone to work together. It takes people in our home to come together, to have an agreement and understanding and work together. And if there can't be, then there will be fights and quarrels and tensions every single day. Today, the Guru sits down and he closes his eyes and he's about to become determined for the sacrifice that he's about to embark on. And when he closes the eyes, he's about to think of the different gods. But Narad Muni comes down and Narada says, who are you going to pray to? He says, I'm going to pray to Lord Brahma because he is a creator and he will create a child in my life. And Narad Muni says, Are, Lord Brahma creates things in the world, but he won't be able to help you because you want an immortal child and Lord Brahma cannot give you anybody in the world who will live forever. So to start with, you can't get a child to live forever. Anybody who has taken birth in the world, one day you have to leave. He says, you know what, I will go to that second deity then. You know what, I'm going to pray to Lord Vishnu. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So he sits to pray to Prabhu Vishnu. And before he could even close his eyes properly, Narada says, Hari Narayana. No. Lord Vishnu sustains every single thing. He can bless you with a child because he is the preserver. But he cannot give a child immortality. Nobody can be given immortality. And even then, he says, you know what? So then who do I pray to? मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे. None of us will live forever. द्वार तुम्हारे आओ, द्वार तुम्हारे आओ, हे पावन परमेश्वर मेरी, मन ही मन शरमाओ, मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे. The plants and the trees are looking at us. Have you ever been in a village or some town or maybe right here in the yard, and maybe the children ask you, hey, Daddy, how old is that tree? And Daddy says, before you were born, that tree day. The trees are living longer than us. The skies are there. The clouds will pass and look down at us and laugh at us how we live in. Because the clouds are always there and they're saying, look at that. We are here from time to time and we have been here and we will continue to be here. And look at them. They're growing as a baby. They're becoming elders. They're becoming youths. They're becoming an old person and they are dying and yet they never learn. The trees are looking down at us and the trees are saying, look at the lifestyle of people. The trees are laughing and saying, look at them. We have been growing and even we know how to become straight and grow so we could reach tall. And look at them. Look at the people in the world. They are learning, but they're still not practicing what they are learning. It goes through here and it comes out here, as we say. We listen, but we do not practice. Many people at the end of a yajna, we say, you know what? Yeah, boy, Baba talk good thing, thing gone nice. And who practices? Nobody. Everybody says, you know what, yajna gone good. Everybody says we've learned, we've understood, we like many things, but not many people practice what they've heard. We allow it to just flow, and we never practice what has been given to us. The greatest gift in the world is Atma Gyan. The greatest gift in the world is knowledge. The sage sits down and he starts to pray. And he says, who do I pray to? And he starts to wonder. And Narada says, remember that. Maili chadar और के कैसे द्वार तुम्हारे आओ द्वार तुम्हारे आओ. And he says, you know what? Who to pray to, Narada? Narada says, pray to the Father of the universe. Maybe he can help you. I don't know. You want a child to live forever? Well, it means that time will have to pass and you still have to remain alive. So here's what? He's the Lord of time. If you could slow down that time in a child's life that you're asking for, maybe you'll get all the time in the world. He's called Mahakal, the Lord of time in itself. Worship Lord Shiva and he will help you. And the sage sits down and he says, okay, Narada, Shukriya, thank you. And he sits there and he starts to sit in his meditative posture. Om Namaha Shivaya. Om Namaha Shivaya. Om Namaha Shivaya. He's about to pray to Lord Shiva. Days will pass, weeks will pass, and months will pass. How long can you fast for? Jai Bhagwan. What is the longest you've ever fasted for? How many people fast for 3 weeks? That's the longest. 1 month, 2 months, 3, 3.5, 4. Very good. 5. You make 4? 5 again and you make a child, boy. It is said fasting is the greater part of the blessings. Do you know what I've been observing recently? There are many people in the world while traveling. You meet many people who are having so many forms of sickness and illness and so many things, and their body is not good and they're not healthy and so many problems are happening. And you know, when you give them a fast because of a gra or some kind of fasting and they start fasting, things start going good and they say, Baba, you know, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling more healthy, things are working out nice for me. While in a Hindu culture and Hindu religion, we speak about prayer. Yes, prayer is powerful, but fasting was also designed for a person to alleviate the toxins of the body. Fasting was designed to clean and to flush out the entire system as well. The body wasn't designed to just eat and eat and eat every day. Who does that? All the boys do that? I'll go see you in 5 years. The body wasn't designed to just eat and eat and eat. At some point, the stomach needs a rest. The chest needs a rest. At some point, the body needs a 5. And in turn, fasting was designed for that. Maybe 1 day in a month, Pradosh, Ekadashi, maybe 1 day in a month, so the body could just take a 5. And in turn, the body recuperates and recovers and regenerates and repairs itself because it doesn't have to just keep working and working. So when you fast for prayer, when you fast long term, the longer you fast, you're allowing your body to balance back itself. And then whatever the body wants now, we say, the body will tell you. When you feel for it, it's because the body is saying, I feel for it now. The Guru sits and he starts to meditate and he's chanting for Lord Shiva. Everybody all together. Om Namaha Shivaya. Boliye sabko. Om Namaha. Om. Loudly. Om Namaha Shivaya. He Shiva Shankara Bhavani Shankara Uma Maheshwara Tava Sharanam Om Namah Shivaya. So tonight, he is the embodiment of peace. He is Lord Shiva. He is the Lord of time. He is Mahakal. He is the Lord of long life. If somebody is in your hospital and is sick and they're not feeling good and you don't know what to say and you call and say, Pandit, you know, my sister, my brother, my cousin, somebody is in your hospital and you don't know how to pray for them, Lord Shiva mantra, Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivardhanam, Urvarukameva bandhanam mrityurmokshayamamritat. It is a mantra for long life and good health. It will heal them. It will balance back the energies of their body and they will feel well soon. Lord Shiva, we are praying to tonight. Let's sing all together. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Badi hands tonight, bolo. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Har Har Mahadev. Hari. वृषभध्वज हे धर्माध्वज सांब सदा शिव तव शरणम् वृषभध्वज हे धर्माध्वज सांब सदा शिव तव शरणम् हे जगदीश्वर पिनाकपाणि विनयन शंकर तव शरणम् ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय हरि हर हर महादेव अरे बम बम भोलेनाथ शशि शेखर शंभु शिवा प्रिय शिव गंगाधर तव शरणम् शशि शेखर शंभु शिवा प्रिय शिव गंगाधर तव शरणम् त्रिशूलपाणि सोमा शिवा प्रिय आशुतोष शिव तव शरणम् ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय अरे बम बम बोला हरि हे मृत्युंजय पशुपति शंकर भुजंगभूषय तव शरणम् हे मृत्युंजय पशुपति शंकर भुजंगभूषण तव शरणम् हे अविनाशी कैलाशवासी पार्वतीपति तव शरणम् ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय Everybody bolo Har Har Mahadev. While sitting in a meditative posture, he sits there and he prays and he's inviting the Lord to descend. And Mahadev sits in Kailash Parvat. And Lord Shiva says, you know what? I could feel the energy and the prayer of a pure devotee. If he wants a child that will live for immortality, then Mahadev says, I am satisfied with the devotion. When Bhagwan is satisfied with the way you pray, then whatever you ask for, it is not impossible. You can achieve it. And Lord Shiva leaves Kailash Parvat and is about to descend to the spot. And while he leaves the skies now to come down, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. All together, Bolo! Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. He Shiva Shankara Bhavani Shankara Uma Maheshwara Tava Sharanam. बोलिए सबको ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय। वृंदावन में हरिलाल की, उमापति महादेव की जय। It is said Mahadev left the skies and he left the heavens and he decided to descend to the spot. And when he reaches there, just above in mid-air, he looks at the devotion of this bhakta, this great sage. At that point, with weeks and months and years of devotion, it is said the body of the sage had become so worn out. You could have seen the bones. It was as though the skin was just stuck to the bones. All the flesh, all the muscles had already been disappeared. It is said he sits there, around his feet up to his waist level. It is said termites had started creating their homes and surrounding his body, starting to eat away little by little. And Mahadev comes, and when Mahadev sees him, Hare Bam Bam Bola, Om Namaha Shivaya. Lord Shiva raises his hands like this, and through the blessings of Mahadev, his entire body was about to be restored. Whatever you think your shortcomings may be in the world, when you sacrifice, Bhagwan will restore everything back to you. Don't think everything will go in vain. When you fast and when you sacrifice and you allow the body to run down, it's okay when you're fasting and you give it your all. But remember, give it your all. Pray with full faith. And when you give 100%, Bhagwan will restore every single thing back to you. Have your faith. Do your devotion. Pray with a pure heart. If you're praying because you have bad intentions, it won't work. If you're praying because there are negative intentions, your mind is impure. Prayer is not just prayer physically. Fasting is not just physically. It starts with the mind and how we think and how we think of the people around us and how we adjust to the attitudes that are taking place in and around our life. It is how we live that allows us to fast properly. Like we say, you can't just fast and abstain from certain foods, but the attitude is impurified and soiled. But when you live within, inside and outside, and you're divine, then all the good things will flow for you. Today Mahadev descends and he's about to bless this great sage, and he says, great one, today open your eyes, your fast has allowed me to come here. Today you are asking for a son. Well, I'll let you know that I will bless you with a child. And Bhagwan Shiva is about to bless him with a wonderful child. Lord Shiva says today, when I bless you, I want you to know that the world will never understand, but I'm blessing you with a son that you've asked for. This son, unlike every child that you know in the world, this son will live forever. And he wonders in his mind. Everybody say, I can't have a child to live forever. But yet, Lord Shiva has blessed me with a son to live forever. So in turn, he decides now to perform a yajna. Lord Shiva says, do a yajna. And when you perform the yajna, the child will come out of the sacred fire. I will speak to the god of fire, Agni Dev. And Agni Dev will allow this child to come out of the fire and to once more come into your hand. You don't have a spouse, but through the blessings of Agni Dev, you'll be blessed with a child. And he goes now, he gets up and he prepares some fruits and he's about to perform a Havan Puja and he's about to do a yajna. Do you know how lucky a person is to be able to perform a yajna? In life, every one of us, we may not see the same way. We might have different thoughts and different feelings towards it. But according to a great text, it says that when one lives a life in the world, as long as you may live for, it is a very fortunate and a lucky thing to be able to perform a yajna at least once in your lifetime. For a home that has performed a yajna at least once in a lifetime, not just the home, but even those around, they are uplifted and barriers are broken. By just doing a yajna, you break whatever barriers that have been blocked by your lineage at that point. If you have any ancestral curses, ancestral blockages, you break that barrier. If there are curses that would have come from negativities of people around you and within your circle and even in your personal life, you break the barriers of bad things that were supposed to happen. When you do your yajna, you uplift. Automatically, if praying every day would have allowed you to be at this energy level, by just doing the yajna, you boost yourself. You reach a higher level. Yes, there's more to do, but you boost yourself. Because doing a yajna at least once in your lifetime, it breaks the barrier for awareness in your mind to allow you to know now something greater and to welcome that which is greater in your life. For the family like this home, and every one of us would have done yajnas. When you do the yajnas in your home, your children and your generation becomes blessed. If people in your home are struggling to have good things happen, if people in your home are struggling for a breakthrough in your job, or maybe you're trying to learn your work and studies and school and you're not getting the breakthrough that you want, or maybe money is just not staying, or maybe spiritually you're not getting to get that breakthrough for prayers and devotion, or things are not just feeling right, the yajna puts everything together. Because in the yajna, you're giving one of the greatest gifts that anybody could give, Atma Gyan and knowledge. To be able to perform a yajna, it's a great gift and a blessing for any one of us, and is recommended at least once in your lifetime to be able to perform it. Why? It's giving charity. It's giving food to people. You feed so many people. It's giving Atma Gyan, knowledge to enlighten people in the world and teach many people. And in turn, by giving off this amount into society with the sacrifice that comes with it in order for it to happen, that is a barrier breaker. And that is a moment of breaking anything that blocks your life, your lineage, your ancestors, and even your generation. Today, friends, while we are fortunate, the Guru sits down, he will do a yajna, and he will make the offerings into the fire, and he's waiting for the right moment. And then out of the sacred fire now, Agni Dev realizes that it is time and it is a moment that everybody would have sacrificed for. All the gods would have waited for the moment to see who will bless this personality with a divine child. And Lord Shiva instructs Agni Dev to bless this great sage with an immortal child. I have instructed it because I am Mahadev, and bring a divine child who will live forever in the eyes of this great sage. And as the child is about to come into the world, it is said out of the sacred fire, Om Shri Agni Devtaya Namaha, Om Shri Agni Devtaya Namaha, Om Shri Agni Devtaya Namaha. Agni Devta starts to come out of the holy fire. And while he's coming out of the fire, in his hands, he's holding a wonderful young boy, a little child. He has come into the world not as a birth, or not from birth, from the womb of a mother, but he comes from the sacred fire, coming at the age of 5, continuing to live in the world. And while he's coming out of the fire, he's about to be handed over. He has many arms. He's not an ordinary child. He has 4 arms. It is said he has 3 eyes and they are awakened, the normal eyes, and the third eye is awakened. And he's stepping out of the fire. And Mahadev says today, great sage, out of your devotion, your tapasya, your sacrifice and your yajna, I bless you with a child. Today I want you to name this child now. What name? Nandi Bel Parabaiti Shambhu Avinashi Shambhu Avinashi. What was his name? What was his name? Nandi Bel Para. Nandi, the great Nandi that we know. He became a child and he came into the world with 4 arms, with the 3 eyes open. And Agni Dev is about to hand him over to the sage. And Mahadev says, I took part of my energy and Amsha, and I want to be your son. So part of me will take birth today, and I will come from the hand of Agni, and I will be called Nandi from today. And the child walks out into the hand of the great sage, and the sage hugs him, and he takes him back to his place. And like every parent, and like a father for love for his child, he starts to teach him how to live in the world. Fathers are there as the backbone. Mothers are there, yes, they are the greatest in the world. Matri Deva Bhava. They are the representative or the representation of the divine aspect of motherhood and care and affection and nurturing and everything that is good. But sometimes we forget how powerful the father is too, not so? Nandi Bel Parabhaiti Shambhu Avinashi Shambhu Avinashi Damam Damru Bajawat Daya Punja Sukarashi Bambola Shiva Shankar Kailash Kevasi Kailash Kevase Bambola Shiva Shankar Kailash Kevasi Kailash Kevase Dekho Gaura Bol Dekho Gaura Badanaliye Sat Sati Nij Dasi Dekho Gaura Badanaliye Sat Sati Nij Dasi. Bari bolo Har Har Mahadev. Jai Ho. जब बास किए प्रभु तीर्थ क्षेत्र भाई है काशे जब बास किए प्रभु तीर्थ क्षे भाई काश भय काशे नर ध्यान बोल नर ध्यान धरत भय योगी यति संन्यासी बम्बोला शिव शंकर कैलाश केवासी कैलाश केवासे बम्बोला शिव शंकर कैलाश केवासी कैलाश केवासे धिक गौरा बदन लिए सात सती प्रभु दर्शके नैना बदे है प्यासी बदे है प्यासी बदे है प्यासे हरि ओम नमः शिवाय प्रभु दर्शन किए नैना बदे है प्यासी बदे है प्यासे जो दया हो दया करे शिव शंकर कते यम प्यासी बम्बोला शिव शंकर कैलाश केवासी कैलाश केवासे बम्बोला शिव शंकर कैलाश केवासी कैलाश वासे देखो गौरा हो गौरा बदन लिए सात सतीन जदासे देखो गौरा बदन लिए सात सतीन जदासे देखो गौरा बदन लिए सात सतीन जदासे त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टि वर्धनम् उर्वारुकमेव बन्धना मृत्युर्मुक्षीय मामृतात् ॐ Prem Sumapati Mahadeva ki jai. Lord Shiva blessed this great sage. What did he bless him with? A child that will live for immortality. And his name was Nandi. And he came with 4 arms. And he had 3 eyes. The 2 normal eyes and the 3rd eye was awakened. And he's walking down the road now with his father. And while he's walking, his father realizes that the moment he leaves the Yagyashala, the moment he leaves the holy place in which the Havan was being done, automatically the 4 arms turned into 2. The 3 eyes turned into 2. The 4 arms, 2 disappeared. And from the 3 eyes, 1 disappeared. He started looking like a normal child now because he left the holy place and he left the holy arena where the yajna was taking place. Sometimes the same thing happens to us. We come to the holy place like we were mentioning just now, and you feel nice and you feel divine and you feel good and you say, you know what, I'm going to change my life. I'm going to do good things. I'm going to make better of my life. And the minute you leave the yajna, Jai Narayan. After that, back to square one. Always remember what you've come for in the world, your purpose, your goals, your aims, and achieve the best. This child went back to normal life. And his father says, you know what? It's okay. He sat down and he started to teach his son how to become a sage like himself because he wanted an offspring to teach. He taught him how to pray. He taught him discipline. Teach our children discipline today. Sit down and talk to your children. I was still big, 18 years, and my father said, come, sit down, I want to talk to you. And I said, no, daddy, I'm big. Hey, come, sit down, I want to talk to you. No, I'm heavy. Hey. And he just had to point the bell to point something, and yeah, I come in, don't worry, I come in. Nowadays, children get too much rope, yeah. Teach your children discipline. Teach them how to keep on a path. Teach them how to be focused. Teach them how to dedicate themselves. Teach them how to achieve what they want to achieve with the willpower, and don't let the world distract them because they are destroying their lives from very young. Today, this child has been groomed in the right way, and one day now, 3 years after, the child is there. The guru is confident. The child knows how to pray. It is said 2 gods of the skies decided to come down to the spot. They were called Mitra and Varuna. And while the great gods, Mitra and Varuna, came down, it is said the Guru was teaching his son, and they walked up to the Guru and they put their hands together and they said, Gurudev, we heard that Lord Shiva took a form and he came as this child. We just want to see the child so we could get blessings. And when they walked up the child and they looked at him, they put their hands together, Om Namaha, and they stopped right there now. They said, Om Namaha, and they stopped and they say, what kind of child did you ask for? What do you mean, what kind of child I asked for? I asked for a divine spiritual child who would live for immortality. But we feel a little disappointed, you know. We are gods from the skies, and when we look at this child, we are seeing something. This child wouldn't last for long. This child wouldn't live forever. Something bad is about to happen sometime soon, and you will lose this child. And the Guru said, lose? Lose which child? Lord Shiva bless me for this child to live immortal. What are you talking about? And at that point, the Guru picks up himself and he takes his son and he says, son, come, let's sit down. I don't know what these gods are saying, but let's sit down. We need to pray and we need to find out what is happening. And they decided now to sit down. In life, you will be who you are. You will have the personality that you have. You will have the goals and everything set in your mind, and you will wish to achieve everything that you want to achieve. But there will be people who will come around you and they will look at you and they will look at your life, and the first thing they will do is discourage you. People will look at you and they will tell you, you know what, I'm disappointed in you. People will look at you and they will bring you down. But at the end of the lifetime that you have, when your time is called and when your day is called, it is how you live your life. That is what matters. If you know to yourself that you did good things, if you know to yourself that you perform good deeds, if you know to yourself you pray with a pure heart, then God knows your prayer. Bhagwan knows your heart. Bhagwan knows the way you dedicated yourself. He knows the way you put your devotion towards Him. He knows your purity of thought, mind, and speech. Remember, you cannot run and you cannot hide from God. So even if the world tells you the most disappointing thing, if you put God first, then nothing will be able to break you. Friends, it is said that the great sage, he sat down with his son Nandi, and he starts to pray, and he's asking Prabhu Shankar. He says, Prabhu, will my son really die? Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namah. Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namah. And the father starts to cry and he says, Prabhu Shankar, I don't think you will cheat me. You promised me my son will live forever. And they're praying together and they're worshipping Bhagwan Shankar. And while they sing all together, we sing Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namah. Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namah. Om Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namah. Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namah. Om Namah Shivaya. Very hands tonight. If you want that miracle, if you want that blessing, if you want the Lord to bring forth the touch of happiness and success in your life, it starts with the magic of your hands first by clapping away your troubles. Mahadev sits in Kailash Parvat and he hears the prayer of an honest devotee and a great sage. And when he looks down and he sees it is the same Nandi who is praying to him, and the sage Shilada, he says, you know what? I gave a part of myself to the world, but it seems the world will not know how to appreciate me. So you know what? I think I should go back and take back what is mine. Mahadev leaves Kailash and he comes down and he reaches now Shilada. And the great sage says, Mahadev, Prabhu, you promised me my son will live forever. But today I have doubts now. And Lord Shiva says, I gave you my word and I gave you my promise. Your son will live for immortality. And even though the world doesn't believe it, I give you my blessing. But if you think that you're unsure, allow my child to come back to me in Kailash Parvat and you will be well. And I give you my promise that you will live for immortality. And the sage says, you know what? I enjoyed fatherhood. I enjoyed being a father. But today, because of the doubt, Mahadev, you can take Nandi now. And you can take him to Kailash Parvat. Take him back with you. But promise me he will live forever. And Lord Shiva is about to take Nandi from the earth. And while Nandi will go back to Kailash Parvat now, he goes with the four arms. He opens the third eye and he reaches Kailash. And Lord Shiva says, being that you are part of me, I will give you a role and a responsibility. You will always sit in front of me and you will look at me. And secondly, when you look at me, I will ensure that you're never distracted by the world, but you will remain disciplined as you are. And at the same time, I will bless you to be the head of the Ganas and the head of all the devotees who accompany themselves to worship me. In turn, when they want to pray to me, I will ensure they pray to you first and then come to me. When you go to the biggest temples in India, when you go to the great Lord Shiva temples, when you have a murti of Lord Shiva in your home, ensure you have a Nandi, because you have to speak to Nandi in order to get to Mahadev. When you want to reach Lord Krishna, you worship Tulsi Mata. When you want to pray to Bhagwan Shri Ram, you worship who? Hanumanji. Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namah. Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namah. Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namah. Namah Shivaya, Shivaya Namah. Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai. It is on that day, at that point, Nandi left the earth. He went back to Lord Shiva, and from that moment onwards, he would remain there in the eyes and in front of the eyesight of Mahadev. Shrumapati Mahadeva ki jai. We end our message tonight. As we end our message, today, to those who know, the father of this home, our brother, he's celebrating his wonderful birthday. And I know the moment the cake comes in, everybody do so. So we have a nice cake to cut. And as we are about to prepare ourselves to cut the cake, let me invite you, Dad, to stand along with your entire family as we will go to the cake. And you all have a mala in which you will give to him as well, to say thank you, Dad, for your sacrifice, your hard work, your toil, everything that you've done to allow the home to be what it is. And at the same time, for all of us as we're here, we are blessed by this wonderful parivar to be here due to their sacrifice in allowing this beautiful first night of our yajna to be a successful one. So we join with our beautiful family at this time. Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nandugopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langete Girim Yat Kripatamam Vande. As we are about to join together, firstly, you offer the mala, you do the arati, and then we join in the cutting of the cake. बार बार दिन ये आए, बार बार दिल ये गाए, तो जिए हजारों साल, ये मेरी है आरज़ू. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to Baal, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, everybody, happy birthday to Mahadev, happy birthday. बेकरार हो के ना मनता मालूम है किसका, क्या मिसाल दुनिया में तेरी ना मालूम है किसका. नहीं नहीं ऐसा हंसे कोई नहीं है जिसकी ये नजर रुक जाए, बेमिसाल जो कहलाए, तुझे हजारों साल ये मेरे है आरज़ू. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to Mahadev, happy birthday to. It's a happy, happy, happy day. It's a holy, holy, holy day. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. It's a happy, happy, happy day. It's a holy, holy, holy day. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. It's a happy, happy happy, happy day. It's a holy, holy, holy day. It's a happy, happy, happy day. It's a holy, holy, holy day. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. So Oma celebrates her birthday as well. We like to say happy birthday to you as well. I hope you have your own cake. Let's give a round of applause, everybody. Happy birthday to Mahadev and to Oma on this beautiful day. So while they prepare themselves to wrap up with the cake cutting and so on, and then we will prepare for the Aarti. Of course, Bhaiji Hazari, you know, every time I see you, I must call you for a little few words. So let me invite you to come to the front at this time to give us a few words of blessing, not just for the yajna, but also for this wonderful family as they have taken the initiative to perform the yajna, to host this yajna, and at the same time join in a celebration of a birthday in this most beautiful manner. Because if you all know, while we are here for a yajna for a birthday, them could have called up our group instead. But they call me, right? So at this time, let me hand over to Bhaiji Hazari.
Thank you, of course, Reverend VSG, Pandit Narad, our birthday boy, and your family, friends, well-wishers, sympathizers, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me wish you a happy birthday. You look radiantly handsome, like Lord Shiva in all his golden armor. Happy birthday, my dear brother. And Baba, tonight your discourse was wonderful. It was very articulate and very dynamic at times. When we sit here, you made the point, we should start learning from what we hear. And the knowledge that we would have gained, knowledge unapplied is worthless. So if you don't apply what you learn, what you hear, it doesn't make sense. Practice what you hear. And as I keep saying, learning doesn't end after you pass the last exam. It must continue until you take your last breath. Be a lifelong student. Everything you see around you, you learn from it. Look at the kind of changes that is taking place in the world today. And Baba, you're so correct. We are the creator of our own destiny. As you sow, so shall you reap. Don't blame God for our failure, blame ourselves for it. We are the creator of our own destiny. So again, Baba, I'll be very short, because I know they would want to cut the cake and I know people want to partake of it. So once I wish you a Merry Christmas and a bright and prosperous New Year. And to everybody who are here, practice what you hear tonight. Sitaram, and enjoy the rest of the night.
Special thanks, Bhaiji Hazari. After I wish me Merry Christmas, we should do the Aarti in Parang style now. So you see? So I didn't even think about it. But you know, only after, while singing the birthday song, then my DDG Leela was mentioning, you know, when we think about Mahadev, when we read the Katha of Mahadev, Jai Bhagwan, it just fall right there, right? Let's give out that once more round of applause. Happy birthday. May the blessings of our Lord be with you. At this time now, let us all stand to perform the final Aarti. ब्रह्मा विष्णु सदा शिव अर्धंगे धारा ब्रह्मा विष्णु सदा शिव अर्धंगे धारा जय शिव ओम कारा हर शिव ओम कारा जय शिव ओमकारा बाबा हर शिव ओमकारा जय शिव ओमकारा बाबा हर शिव ओंकारा एकानन चतुरानन पंचानन राजे एकानन चतुरानन पंचानन राजे हंसासन गरुडासन वृषवाहन साजे ओम हर 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 महादेव ओम हर 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 महादेव सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम हर हर महादेव दो भुज चार चतुर्भुज दस भुज ते सोही ओ दो भुज चार चतुर्भुज दस भुज ते सोही तीनों रूप निरगटा त्रिभुवन जन मोही ओम हर 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 महादेव ओम हर 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 महादेव सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम ओ हरि हरि बम बम बोला अक्षमाला अक्षमाला वनमाला वृंदमाला धारी अक्षमाला वनमाला वृंदमाला धारी चंदन मृग मद सोहे बोले शुभकारी ओम हर 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 महादेव ओम हर 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 महादेव सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम सत्यम शिवम सुंदर बोले श्वेतांबर श्वेतांबर पीतांबर बागंबर अंगे ओ श्वेतांबर पीतांबर बागंबर अंगे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादिक प्रीतादिक संगे ओम हर 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 महादेव ओम हर 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 महादेव सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम हर हर महादेव त्रिगुण स्वामी जी की आरती जो कोई जन गावे ओ त्रिगुण स्वामी जी की आरती जो कोई जन गावे कहत शिवानंद स्वामी मनवांचित फल पावे ओम हर 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 महादेव ओम हर 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 महादेव सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम हरि बम बम बोला मोहे लागे लगन गुरु चरणन के 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 चरण बिना मोहे कछु नहीं भावे चरण बिना मोहे कछु नहीं भावे चरण बिना मोहि कछु नहीं भावी ज्योतिमाय सब सपनन के ज्योतिमाय सब सपनन के मोह लागे लगन गुरु चरणन की मोह लागे चरणन के मोहि लागे लगन गुरु चरणन के भवसागर सब सुख गया है भवसागर सब सुख गया है ओम नमः शिवाय भवसागर सब सुख गया है विकट नहीं मोहि तरण नहीं विकट नहीं मोहि तरण नहीं मोहि लागे लगन गुरु चरणन की मोहि लागे लगन गुरु चरणन की मोहि लागे लगन गुरु चरणन की हर 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 महादेव 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 हर हर जय शंकर ओम हर 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 जय शंकर ओम हर हर त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव ॐ शान्ति 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 हरि ओम वृंदावन में हरिलाल की जय उमापति महादेव की पवन सुत हनुमान की जय सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय जय सीताराम आसन लीजिए सब लोग तरफ I'll take our seats as we take our seats and as we have concluded our first night of our yajna we'd like to invite each and everyone to partake of arati prasad meals have been prepared for each and everyone so please do partake and we do look forward for seeing each and everyone tomorrow night and on Sunday. And of course, there's ice cream and cake for everybody. Jai Bhagwan. So until we see tomorrow, Jai Sitaram.
पाहि प्रभु शरणं देवा बोले बाबा
Barbecue Hut located at SS Aaron Road, Debe. They have the tastiest barbecue chicken, lamb, fish, shrimp, kebabs, fried chicken and shrimps, burgers and of course the best vegetarian dishes. They are open Monday to Saturday 9 a.m. till. Visit them today or call 755-6477 to place your orders. Catering available as well. You can also visit A&E's Dessert Shop and Bag Boutique for your soft serve ice cream, slushies, popcorn, cakes, pastries, purses and knapsack, all under one little roof. Located on the same compound, SS Erin Road, Davie.
Asasco Chemicals, distributors for Asasco products, offers all your agricultural needs under one roof. We supply a wide range of pesticides and chemicals to prevent numerous diseases, as well as to enhance your crop growth and yield. We sell still equipment. At Asasco, we cater for large and small farmers, as well as home owners with a green thumb. For all your growing needs, visit us at 74 Arang West Main Road, San Juan. Their phone number 638-5114 or their fax number 638-6178 and 87 Centenary Street, East Paje, Tunapuna. Telephone 222-4581, or you can send an email at asascochemicals@gmail.com. Asasco Chemicals, distributors for Asasco products. Heroes Pharmacy, located in the heart of Rio Claro, offers both in-store and online services with nationwide delivery. Our open layout and competent staff make seeking medical advice, shopping and filling prescriptions quick and easy. Can't make it to our store? Find us online at heroespharmacytt.com. Call or WhatsApp 282-8223 to chat with our friendly staff and registered pharmacists. Be sure to check us out on TikTok, Instagram and Facebook, where we post health videos weekly. Heroes Pharmacy, located in the heart of Rio Claro. Their phone number 282-8223. Visit Iris Supercenter Limited for all your grocery, household, stationery, puja items, cosmetics, baby items, clothing and hardware items. They are a one-stop shop. They have the best prices to suit your pocket. A friendly staff awaits you. Lots of parking available. Check them out today at number 63 Rocha Douglas Road, Barco, or call 610-2862. You can also visit Iris Furniture and Manufacturing Company Limited at number 1066 SS Erin Road, Davie, for all your furniture and appliances. Get your dining room and living room sets, beds, and lots more. Give them a call today at 647-3682. Iris Supercenter Limited and Iris Furniture and Manufacturing Company Limited. Hurry down to Petland at 11 Separo Street, San Fernando for all your exotic fishes, birds, pet supplies, aquariums, and lots more. Visit us today or contact us at 6101553. We have everything you need for your pet. We open Monday to Saturday 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sundays 11 a.m. to 12. You can also visit our other branches, Pet Shop Boys Limited, Mukurapa Street, San Fernando. Their phone number 653-0675. And Pet Essentials Plus, 11 Southern Main Road, Couva. Their phone number 636-6035.
I've been a customer of Pet Shop Boys, which is a branch of Petland, since maybe 1994, 95. So they've been on Mukurapa Street. The moved here. Pets of good quality, prices are great, and customer service is exceptionally good. Be sure to come down and check them out.
Prakash Budu Enterprises Limited of 163 Siparia Erin Road, Davie. Buyers of iron, aluminum, copper, brass, steel, stainless steel, batteries, motors, and lots more. Visit them today or call 475-4811 or 780-7664. Rups Agro and Hardware Supplies, Pool Village, Rio Claro, for agricultural chemicals, fertilizers, pet supplies, hand and garden tools, hunting and fishing gears, plumbing and electrical supplies. Rups Agro and Hardware Supplies, Pool Village, Rio Claro. Their phone number 288-7327. Their tagline, don't go hungry, grow food.